Hello, everybody. We have an update for you, and it's a huge one.
Yeah.
So, you will remember from our last video, we made the announcement that we were selling our cabin on the Villa Vie Odyssey. Now, that took a few of you by surprise, and we certainly understand that. But you've been so wonderful in your support and wishing us well and asking what we're going to be doing. So, that's great. Now, there has been a few people who, for whatever business reasons or emotional reasons, were kind of stuck in negativity about it and maybe a few conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
So, what we have to say to you is, well, nothing. Because we've learned in life that the best revenge is just living well.
That's right.
But we're going to give you an update on what we're up to right now. So, it begins with we were in Japan. On the Villa Vie Odyssey,
Yeah.
which was great.
And we loved it. And I think we've shown some videos on that and talked about it for sure. But we were on the Odyssey for the whole Japan tour, and it was really great.
It was like a month or so.
Yeah,
and
it was
like
long time.
So many ports.
Yeah, a lot of ports, a lot of smaller ports where we got to do a lot of things, a lot of larger ones, of course, like Yokohama to Tokyo. And we loved it, and we knew that we needed more. We also knew that it was really hot when we were there. And so we clearly wanted to come back to Japan to get more of it and to spend more time there when it was a little cooler. So we got through we stayed on until Palau. Right?
Yeah, we saw some of Indonesia.
Yeah.
I don't remember if that was when we went to Boracay too, which was fantastic.
Yeah, we did.
You didn't get to see that video, which is a shame.
Yeah.
But we saw a lot of things until we got to Palau. And that's when we knew the weather was getting really
well. The
great
weather
in
came
Kyoto.
together, yes, and we had United points that were going to expire. And United, who would have thought it, flies from Palau. To Kyoto. So we actually used our points.
I guess Osaka.
Osaka, yeah. And but we spent our time 3 weeks in an amazing hotel in Gion in Kyoto and absolutely loved it. It was such amazing weather.
Yeah, and we got to see the leaves change color.
Oh my God.
It was stunning.
It was gorgeous. I mean, it was so temperate. We were just loving it. And of course, the fall weather. And we had plenty of time, over 3 weeks there, only in Kyoto, which was awesome. And we loved it. And we loved it so much that we said, wow, what else can we do? This weather is rocking.
We have to continue.
We got to keep going.
While we can with this weather in this part of the world.
So we're in
Bangkok, Thailand, which is an amazing city. Now, we have been before, but we came at the wrong time. So if you're thinking about coming to Thailand, really check when the best time to visit here was. We were dying the last time we were here.
We were literally like running. We had a tour where they kept the air conditioner running in the car, and we were like running in and out of the car because it was so hot. And that was a few years ago on a Viking. But anyway, we're here now, and as you can tell, we're in an apartment. We actually got a long stay apartment in Bangkok.
Look at this place. Look at the room in this place. It's fantastic. It feels like
awesome.
We're home. It's great.
It does. And it's got a huge television, great shower, and a washer and dryer. And it's in a high rise, so we have a great gym and pool, and they service breakfast every day.
Yeah, the pool is like on the 19th floor, and you look over.
It's gorgeous.
We're in the Sukhumvit area, which is this area of Bangkok where there are all these ginormous luxury malls where you can just shop for days. It's incredible.
But there's also a lot to do beyond that. Eat, there's a lot of other things going on. So it's the entertainment area, and we've loved it. But then we were here for a long time. So it's such a large city that we decided we're going to keep this place, but then we're going to go explore a little bit. And this city is bigger than New York City by a lot.
And so many different neighborhoods. Each neighborhood is like a city in itself. There's so many people here. And it's so built up with so many great restaurants and malls and stuff to do.
Everywhere. So we went to the river for a week.
Yeah.
And we stayed in a great hotel.
The Salil Hotel. So if you ever come to Bangkok and you want a little hidden gem of a hotel right on the river, the Salil Hotel is where you're going to want to stay.
It was wonderful. A 5-star hotel. And it's a smaller one. There's big ones. We've stayed at the Shangri-La before, which is gigantic. This one was right on the river. They had the river shuttle and all that stuff to take you around. But really nice service, really beautiful.
Yeah, it was amazing to get around the city by water all the time. Like that
Yeah,
was your
cool.
freeway. That's how you traveled a lot. At least from
Yeah.
our hotel. Our hotel had its own private
Shuttle,
shuttle boat.
boat shuttle.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
ferry that would take us to the malls and the
It's
BTS station,
amazing.
the metro station. It was amazing.
We went to Icon Siam.
Mhm.
It was great. So anyway, now we're back here and we're just loving Bangkok, and we are loving, of course, our slow travel. So it looks like we're going to go beyond Bangkok for some more adventures here through this great weather, and then ultimately meet back up with the ship to get our stuff here in the near
Mhm.
future.
Yeah, we're going to see the Odyssey again and say goodbye to our friends.
Yeah.
But on before then, we want to take advantage of slow travel again. But it's not like we did before. It's like slow travel 2.0 because we
Yeah.
learned so much from our time on the Odyssey that we can really bring this to the way we've been traveling all these years, but
No
take it to
question.
the next level, which is really exciting. So we're going to see
Yeah.
the Odyssey, and since we're here in this part of the world, which is really difficult to get to during this time, which is like the perfect time to travel here, we want to do as much as we can. But then in 26 is when we have family and friend time.
Yes, we had two reasons for kind of making this change, and of course, one of them was the slow travel we just talked about, but the other was friends and family. And we're really excited because we've got a lot more planned in terms of the travel, but we've also planned time with friends and family, and that starts with another wedding.
Another
You
wedding.
may remember my
Yes.
niece got married in this year, and I officiated the wedding. This time I'm not officiating, but my other niece is getting married, and we're going to have a great time with friends
So
and
looking
family.
forward to it.
Oh yeah. So we're going to spend time with them and my mom and really
Yeah.
have a good
I
time.
haven't gotten to spend much time with your mom, so I'm
Right.
really looking forward to spending more time with her and
Yeah.
spending more time with family during the holidays. So that's a lot of what we're going to be doing in 26.
Yeah. So we're super excited about that. So, we're planners. So as we look out, kind of that's what's going on, and that's what we're doing in terms of next steps.
Yeah,
But
but the update, the
I guess
big
the
update,
update.
yeah,
Yeah,
we got to
yeah.
get to that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yes, we
Uh,
did put the cabin on the market, right? And it sold in like days. And I mean, it was,
it really sold.
it really sold
Yeah.
because we had, was it 24
Yeah.
inquiries?
24, 25.
Yeah, yeah. And half of those were very serious. So we were able to like choose the new owners ourselves because there was such interest in the Villa Vie cabin, which is fantastic. So we chose an owner, and then we had four backups to that. Now,
Yes.
part of that is because we're business people and we learn through business is you want to price competitively, get it done and move on.
Yeah.
And so we did that, and luckily people responded because they saw how amazing our cabin was.
Yeah.
And we just love the new owners.
We do. We love them.
Yeah. And that
So,
means so much, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it
That
means a
we're
lot.
able to feel good about who's taking our place. Somebody
Yeah.
that we love as much as we love our cabin, and
Yeah.
also really respect as people. So that's
Yeah.
really special.
Yeah. So we may have an update soon on that.
Yeah, not just an update. There is a chance, and we're
Yeah.
working on it. No
Yeah,
promises,
no promises yet.
that we're going to be able to introduce you to the new owners of our cabin on the Villa Vie Odyssey. How amazing would that be? We hope it comes through because I think you're going to love them as much as we do.
We really do. We're trying to talk them into it. So we think it's going to come together. So, like he said, we're not exactly sure. It's not pinned down yet, but we hope that we'll be able to do that. And, it'll be kind of cool, I think, for us to see them in the space, for us to get to share that with you. But yeah, it was really nice. It's only been a week since we announced. And in that time, a lot of interest, which I think is really a testament to, first of all, our great cabin. I think we have a great
we
cabin.
did a good job with it.
We
don't you
did a
think?
good job, and but also the Odyssey. There's a lot of people interested in doing this, continuing to do this, and so stay tuned. We hope to have that update for you soon, as well as we'll continue to tell you what's going on with us. But anyway,
All right.
what else we got to tell
That's it.
for
So,
now?
hope you enjoyed the update,
Yeah.
and we'll hopefully see you soon.
Until next time, instead of from the river, we're from Sukhumvit in Bangkok, and we'll see you soon.